Alright guys, this is MoreLazers.
And this is HerdULiekStarcraft.
And we're coming to you with a dual cast, would you believe it, a real dual cast. And this is a game between Sensibeichen and ProdNikui, guys with ridiculous names.
Yeah. ProdNikui is really good. I played with him a lot of times, and yeah, it should be good. I don't know if the other players is good, but yeah, should be a good match.
Yeah, he's like third in his diamond division, isn't he?
Ah, okay.
And Sensibeichen's, is he just a random guy out of the the general
yeah.
chat?
Yeah,
So,
not general, but looking for a custom match.
yeah,
but
big thumbs up to the chat rooms from Blizzard, who've
yeah,
been able to find a game so quick, which is good, of course.
Love the new patch. Love it.
Yeah. And this is of course Shakura's Plateau, which is quite a nice map for these long, hopefully long, epic games.
Yeah.
And they've spawned in cross positions, so we won't be seeing any crazy cheese,
Yeah.
any crazy rock breaking action. But it'll be it's a good map for Sensibeichen actually. It's quite a nice map for Zerg.
Yeah, I know. I have won a lot of match on this map.
Yeah, there's a lot of free expansion slots that you can take.
Yeah.
Especially with this expansion slot right here at the back of the at the very back of the map, with the little upside down smiley face, as Day9 would call it, and then down the left hand side of the map as well, as far away from the Protoss as you can get, which is always good. And what are you expecting on this map, Hul?
I don't know. Maybe he's going to try. Maybe the Zerg is going to try to break the rocks on the side here and get in the back, because, like you see, Nikui is going to wall off here. So I don't know if he's going to place a pylon down here with stones, but yeah, it could be good.
I would have guessed that he's probably just going to go the standard Mutaling, that Zerg usually does.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, what they love to do. They love that Mutaling, do Zerg. And it absolutely destroys a lot of Protoss builds. It really cuts down on what they can do.
Yeah.
They can't go Robo because, of course, Lings and Mutas just destroy anything that'll come out of a Robo Bay. Especially Colossi and Immortals. So you kind of have to go mass gateway units and...
he's stealing his gas.
Oh, stolen the gas. It shouldn't make too much of a difference. But there'll be no quick 4-gate, that's for sure.
Yeah, but Nikui really wanted that gas. As you see, he was trying to get gas there, but it got blocked by...
oh yeah, and again.
Yeah, and again, yeah.
Just right away. Nikui actually did put a pylon down at Sensibeichen's his expo, but he cancelled that. So Sensibeichen now has his expo. And Nikui, is he gonna... No, he isn't gonna expo just yet. He's getting 2 gates though. So he's gonna have a pretty...
Yeah, 3 gates.
Yeah, 3 gates, so he's gonna have a pretty fast 3-gate and maybe a Robo. Obviously that's something in the GSL he's talking about. Because I haven't been following this GSL season. Have you, Hul? No.
Me either.
It's too much effort in all these times of exams and
he's just
stuff,
taking the gas.
There is no way you're getting this gas, Nikui. You are going to be stuck on 3-gate zealots. Yay! And this has actually made him late on a pylon, so...
Yeah.
Only a little late, but late is late. And these are going to be transformed into warp gates pretty damn soon. So we might see a Robo as well, but with the lack of gas. 600 minerals, wow. So we're going to see an expo, Nikui? We're going to see an expo? Maybe.
I think so. Maybe. Maybe not.
We should do.
Yes, we're going to see a pylon. And
an expo. Yay!
Yay!
About 10 seconds late, but never mind. It'll do. Sensibeichen with a queen at each base, which is always good. I'm not a Zerg, but I'd have 3 queens, one to just spread the creep on this huge map.
Yeah, but you can spread the creep with the creep, so...
But it's always nice to have a really fast creep spread, especially with the...
Yeah, I usually take the creep out before I do the larva, so I have a creep out so I can just, like, put it all over the map really fast.
Yeah, especially if he gets it as far as these Teal Naga watchtowers in the middle. That'll really hamper Nikui's progress in the mid game.
Circling rush or rush.
Just sixlings. They're gonna get taken down. They're just scoutlings, and I'm pretty sure you would have seen that. How do I change views? 1 and 2. Yeah, he saw the expo, so.
Yeah, one of the circling died, so it was worth it. Though.
Yeah, of course. It's always worth the scout. And he knows how many units Nikui's got, and he sees the forge as well, so he knows he's not going to be pushing anytime soon. He's clearly on the defensive right now.
Could maybe be good to do some roaches right now, because he doesn't have that many stalkers.
That's a really big probe transfer. I didn't like that. That was way too many probes, I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, roaches could be a good option now, but they just take so long to get across the.
Yeah, I know.
He is getting the speed, but they do take a lot of time to get across the map.
Yeah, he's creating some roaches now, so.
And he's getting burrows, so we could see some crazy burrow micro.
He's attacking the Zuglings and they died.
The Zuglings are always going to die to a force that big. Some freelings outside his base right there.
Yeah.
So we are getting burrow, Anglio reconstitution, and another 7 roaches. Sorry, to add to this 4. So we're going to have a total of 11 roaches on the field after this.
It's going to be
we're seeing a pretty big push here from Nikui with pretty much all his army. So I think he wants to end the game right now.
Yeah, and he might be able to actually.
No, I don't think so. With all these roaches, as long as he keeps
them
together.
He should have some spine crawlers though.
Yeah, he should have spine crawlers. You're right. But one roach is going to get picked off. But it's almost going to be traded for a zealot. Not quite. That zealot just chilling there on 4 HP.
Yeah.
And we are getting a lair at the natural, so that's something I saw quite a few players do when just before I stopped playing in December, because it was just easier to defend, especially with the increased HP buff.
Yeah.
For Zerg.
And he's going another expo now.
Yeah, I just noticed that on the minimap. He's going straight down the left hand side, which is always good. Be as far away from the Protoss as possible. And we are seeing ground armor level 1 from Nikui, as well as a robo facility. So we could be seeing some immortals, especially with the high count of roaches. Maybe 1 or 2 immortals, maybe teching into Colossus. Especially since the Hydra den's popping up from Sensibeichen. Is he getting any?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. He has burrow.
He does have burrow.
Right.
And,
but he gets observer now, so.
Yeah, he's getting a really quick observer right there. So burrow's not going to help, especially without the tunneling claws
he
just
should
yet.
not burrow right now.
Tunneling claws is only half done. The orbs is out overhead. This is slaughter.
I need to escape now.
Absolute slaughter right there from Nikui.
Yeah.
Destroying his force of roaches. He wants to move these 4 roaches back. No roaches. Your rally point is wrong. And look at the train of overlords in Sensibeichen from his main to his natural. Train of overlords down the ramp. I also noticed in the patch notes you can't now block off ramps with 2x2 buildings.
Oh,
so,
you can't?
No, so there'll be none of the pylon blocking that there used to be. Which is I don't know how I feel about that. I never used to pylon block. I always thought it was kind of cheap. But,
yeah.
And we do have 7 hydras, sorry, on the field for Sensibeichen, and that is probably gonna be enough to ward off this, along with the roaches. Hydras just do hydras do so much damage against stalkers. It's crazy. But actually, the hydras are getting taken out, especially with the help of that guardian shield. And I'd fall back into the main right now, because we really need some more units.
Yeah, and he should get some spine crawlers also.
Yeah, he should definitely have some spine crawlers. There is 13 roaches on the way, but only 6 have popped out so far, and 6 isn't going to be enough. Sensibeichen, don't send them against the stalkers. And he wisely heeds my advice, but the stalkers are going to find the expo, And
yeah,
they're going to take it down.
yes.
There's nothing he can do about that.
But he's going to try, or maybe take his base. Yeah, he's going to his base.
Yeah, he is, and he's going straight across the map. And Nikui is actually getting a third right now, so Nikui has 3, and he's going to limit Sensible Chen to 2, and this is really bad news for Sensible Chen. Because he's just been forced out of Nikui's base. Oh man, so his roaches have just been walking across the map for the last 20 seconds. And
he's finally getting the spine crawlers.
Finally. It took some time. And we are seeing Hydras, but they're going to be useless once this Colossus pops out with the robotics bay pretty much finished.
Yeah, and he should get some overseers to kill off that overseer.
Yeah. But,
observer, I mean.
It doesn't seem like he's on his game right now. He's getting an in-base hatchery to counter for the loss of that one down in the south.
Yeah.
And this observer just sitting outside the natural. He's moving back now, but he was just in perfect position to see anything coming out, see anything trying to take a base.
And he's going to see this army now, so...
Yep. No chance. And the Colossus is halfway done, he's probably going to chrono boost that. Yep, once he sees that army, just straight for the chrono boost. And the observer's following the army. Oh, no, actually, it's just making its way back to the base. I still don't think Sensible Chen knows about this expo. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know a thing.
Nah.
So this is going to be really bad news once it gets up and running.
He could take down the rocks here, and they just go straight down to the expo.
He could take down the rocks, but I don't think he knows. He doesn't know anything about the third.
He's scouting now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, with the roach.
Where's that roach? Oh yeah, the roach is popping up to the north, just to check that he hasn't got the third there, which is usually that's usually the place for the third actually.
That's smart to borrow it there, so
yeah,
you can't build there.
Really nice. And that's usually where I would take my third if I was Protoss on this map. But Nikui's obviously just sensed that and gone, no, I'm going to take the third at the close location.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty easy for Zerg to attack, especially with these destructible rocks. And the huge choke right here from like in between the main and the third. It's a really big choke right there, just perfect for the Zerg. But now Nikui does have a huge force right now.
Yeah.
His,
but roaches are pretty good against the Colossi, actually.
Roaches are pretty good, and the Hydras do a lot of damage if you focus fire the Colossi.
Yeah.
But I really don't think it's going to be enough, especially with the 2 Colossi that he's got, and he's getting a third and extended thermal lance. Once this extended thermal lance kicks in, that's going to hinder these Hydra's attack range so much. And I think, yeah, he's seen the third. He finally took the watchtower and saw it.
Yeah, and the Guardians has Guardian Shield, so he can protect the Colossi very much with the sentries.
Yeah, the Guardian Shield it's just so good. It's so useful.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's attacking the disc.
Well, a huge choke could have come into play out of there, but Nikui knows he really doesn't want to engage there. He wants to get the Zerg in a really small choke like this with the force fields. Perfect use of the force fields right there. Absolutely decimating quite a sizable chunk of the Zerg army.
Yeah.
And he's pushing him back all the way to the main. And now the Zerg's on creep though, so Protoss really doesn't want to engage on creep. And the Infestors are probably going to use their fungal growth. Yep, left the fungal growth right there on the bottom. And even fungal growth in the Colossus, but the force fields again just tearing apart the Zerg army. Just tearing it straight in half. So the Colossi can deal full damage, full splash damage. And it's probably going to be a free Colossus, but no, again the Sentry is brilliant use of the force fields right there.
Yeah, and the Zerg need to use some of his minerals, because he has like 1,500 now.
Yeah, so does the Protoss though, so...
okay.
I think they both slipped in macro in that engagement. And the Zerg has finally got his third base. It's hardly up and running though, there's almost no drones there. And he really should be thinking about taking a 4th base right now. There we go, just popping down that 4th base right as I said it.
Yeah.
I've still got it, man, I've still got it.
haven't been playing since November now, so yeah.
The Protoss is actually getting a Dark Shrine right here, so we could be seeing some sneaky DT action. Especially
Yeah, does the Zerg has Overseer or nothing?
He has one Overseer, but that's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
You really want more than one Overseer. Oh, nice sneaky burrowed Ling right there, but that got taken down. So the Zerg knows he's retaken the third base. And was that you, Hull?
Yes, that was me.
Is that your phone?
Yeah.
You popular man.
Yeah, I know.
And here we go.
I got friends.
The Zerg might actually engage this, but no, the Protoss sees it and he's going to engage him in the field. And if he doesn't use his force fields right here, the Zerg's just going to take him down with this huge concave. But no, oh, actually, the Zerg moved in right there, and he really shouldn't have done. And that really, really hurt him. So the Zerg lost all his army. The Protoss still has 3 Colossi, 5 Stalkers, and a couple of Sentries. And that really hurt the Zerg right there. If he'd have traded armies, it would have been good, but he didn't even he didn't finish off the Colossi, which are the big power money units for the Protoss.
Yeah.
So that was pretty bad news for him. But and he's getting weapons level 2 as well. So, and finally we see the Spire on the way. So there was no Mutiling like I called, but now we're getting the Spire. So we might see some hefty Muta play, or some Corruptors actually to deal with the Colossi.
Here comes the DTs.
Oh yeah, they're charging across the map, and with only... Has he still only got one Overseer? Yeah, oh man, this is going to hurt bad. And this is going to be GG, I think, with the amount of... Just the sheer amount of DTs he has. And
he's getting an Overseer right now.
Yeah, he's going straight... The one DT is going straight for the Spire, though.
Does he? Oh!
I think the DT is going to get the Spire, though, so...
yeah.
No Spire, he needs to start building a new one ASAP. But, no, that's not gonna happen. He finally kills it, but not after it took down the Spire. And that's really, really bad news. He has spread the creep pretty much to a 5th base. But he really doesn't need a 5th base now, he just needs to spend his goddamn money. Oh, he has spent it actually, so there we go. Maybe he does need a 5th base.
But Nikui has 2,000 minerals.
2,000 minerals.
Yeah, no, he used
Whopped in a load of Stalkers. At 2,000 minerals, you just get... I would get another Forge. To get the ground and shield upgrades going simultaneously. And he's not fully utilising this gas at his 3rd. And he wants to take his 4th, and he's finally found that burrowed roach, so that's going to be taken out.
Yeah.
He's still pumping the Colossus though. How many Colossus does he have now? He's got 6 Colossus, and he's getting another one, so that's going to be 7 Colossi on the field. And that, especially with why is he still getting Hydras, man? That's what I don't understand. A full Roach army would probably beat this right now.
Yeah, and he's getting the Spire now in 5 seconds.
Spire's almost done, so hopefully we'll see some Mutas. Are we going to see Mutas? Mutas, Zerg? Mutas? Anywhere? Nope. Nope.
He can get 12 Mutas right now.
But it seems...
Yeah, they're...
12 Corruptors.
Okay.
I think 12 is a little overkill, but
yeah.
But we'll see. Although he really does need to kill those Colossi as fast as possible.
And he's going to the Great Spire now. Or Greater Spire.
So you're going to get Broodlords as well?
Yeah, probably.
Broodlords are actually a pretty good choice, because they distract the Colossi fire from the ground units to the Broodlords, which just go straight up to the Protoss. But the Toss is actually getting Psystorm right now, which is going to be devastating. It's just going to be devastating because it's so powerful. And he doesn't really have the gas to support Templar though, so it's gonna be tricky. He's got 2 guys. Oh no, it's 3 guys. But yeah, he doesn't have enough gas at all. But we'll see. He should probably take a 5th actually, just for the gas, because he doesn't need any more minerals. He just needs so much gas. Zerg breaking down these destructible rocks to his own natural for some reason. Maybe just so he can.
I think he's thinking about taking the expo down here. So, but he has a lot of cannons. I don't think he knows that. No, he don't.
No, he doesn't know about the cannons, and especially if he tries to engage and while the Protoss is coming. The Toss knows he's right there, and all these roaches, they're not backed up by anything. Come on, Corruptors! Corruptors! Nope. Everything died. Oh well. And what's the army count right? They're both maxed, which is not good for Zerg. Zerg really doesn't want to have the Protoss maxed, but he is, and he really needs to engage right now and take out as many as the Toss as he can. But there we go, the Psy Storms, and the Zerg army was so clumped up right there. They just did so much damage.
Yeah, and the Great Spire is finished, but he doesn't make Broodlords.
He isn't making Broodlords?
No.
Oh. There are 4 HTs in this Toss army, and I think
no he makes them.
2 of them have maximum energy, which is how many storms is maximum energy? Is it 2 or 1? 75. Maximum energy is 1, 2, 3 storms. Pardon me. No, 2 storms. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's 2 storms with max energy. They're just gonna get taken out. He does have a couple of Broodlords right here in this in the main army, and that's really it could be really helpful with this distracting the Colossi fire, but he needs to get the Broodlords out the Broodlings out first. And the Corruptors are getting stormed to hell, and there go the Hydras. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. 200 to 154. If the Protoss pushes here, is 1 pretty much.
Yeah, and I think he knows that too.
Yeah, the Toss knows that. He's just being pretty cautious. Doesn't want to get too cocky.
As a Zerg player, I hate those storms. I hate them.
Yeah, storms are so powerful. I once killed a Zerg using pretty much just storms. He got to about this point in the game. I just made Templar.
Yeah, and that and the mass stalkers. I also hate that in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, early game blink stalkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone hates that. They're so powerful. You just blink the weak ones to the back and bam, that's it. And Zerg's gonna try and engage, but he was on move. The Zerg was on move.
This is painful to watch.
There goes 50 food of army just in the blink of an eye. More like 70 food. Bam. Destroyed. Oh, that was crazy. And I really don't see what the Zerg's got left to give right here.
Yeah.
He's still producing, he's still getting Hydras. That's the thing that I just don't understand. Because 6 Colossi are just gonna kill your Hydras.
I don't understand why he didn't create more Broodlords, because yeah, I think that would be a good idea actually.
He definitely has the funds to support more Broodlords. They're just really slow, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do. Sensible Chen. Oh, poor Sensible Chen. GG.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Was a good game though.
That was a good game, yeah. And this is MoreLazers HULsc signing out.